Hey Leos, welcome to your reading for Taurus season. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe. And if you are one of my loyal subscribers, welcome back. I'll leave information regarding how to contact me for personal readings or my services in the description box. So go ahead and check out the description box. You'll find my email and I'll send you a list. Along with what decks of cards I use in each video. Okay, so let's see what we have going on for Leos in Taurus season. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So if you feel like, I'm ready to love, but you have a few hang-ups about love, I would say that's the addictions. Maybe an old way of thinking. You need a new way of thinking now to allow this passion, this love, this true love in. Okay, so don't let anything from your past spoil your future, even if it's with somebody from your past, right? If you believe that they've grown and changed and so have you, then allow the new to come in. Allow the work that you've done to, unfold. Live it. Because I feel like you've done lots of work here in the first card, and you may be getting romantic offers, but maybe not quite trusting that it's safe to love. Maybe feeling, I'm not ready to love, but you are. It says open your heart here. Let's see. Allow your heart and soul to sing with passion. This is a romance of a lifetime. If you have been through bad things and learnt your lesson, then trust yourself. I feel like a lot of the times we need to learn to trust ourselves again, right? Because when we go through things, we go through blaming another, blaming ourselves, and then realizing that nobody's to blame. So let's see. Four of Cups, you're saying, well, there's no love offers coming my way. If you're not seeing love offers yet, I would expect them, the further we move into Taurus season, you to be inundated with love offers. Minimum of 2 people wanting and vying for your attention here. You might be rejecting them. That can be the Four of Cups. There's nothing wrong with rejecting people if you're not, you don't feel that connection to them, because when the right person comes, look at this. You are connected and they will not pass you by, the right person. But don't be like saying things like, I don't need a man, or I don't need a woman, I don't need somebody to complete me. Of course you don't. You just don't need to speak these things into existence, okay? 6 of Cups, somebody from your past here, somebody you have shared memories with, whether it's you've already been in a romantic relationship or not. Some of you, somebody you've been in a romantic relationship with is coming back. They rejected you at one point, so you're not seeing it happening. You both need to deal with codependency issues, any sort of addictions, before this will happen. But somebody you have shared memories with, you may be looking at these memories more negative than they actually happened, or more positive than they actually happened. When we first break up with somebody, we usually look at it a little bit more positive than, what actually happened. And other times we look at it more negative than it actually happened. But this speaks of a return. You might be addicted to somebody from your past as well. 2 of Wands here, but you're at this crossroads now where you need to decide what it is that you want, right? Because you might be like, I want love, I want the person from my past one day, the next day I don't. And that's okay, as long as we're embracing and dealing with those feelings and looking at it. But if we just keep bouncing backwards and forwards from from the past to, I want somebody new, no, I want this old person from the past, we're not maybe dealing with that soulmate connection. We may be saying, I'm over them, before we actually are. Or we might be holding on to them for security, and that would be codependency, right? Or maybe believing that I'll never love like that again. You will, okay? It is safe for you to love. Love is the energy that everything is created from. 6 of Swords. So moving on here, Moving forward, I feel like somebody decides to, okay, I'm just going to let go of the past and I'm moving forward. I'm embracing new things, and you're moving towards this new romantic person that's coming into your life. It's good because once you make a decision, whether it's to go back or forwards, then you can actually move. If you don't make a decision, you can just stand at this crossroads as long as you like. Some of you may say, well, I made a decision. I want to be with the person from my past, and they're not making me a love offer. Well, in that case, what we need to happen is that we need to do the spiritual work, and we need to allow the other person to do their spiritual work, and not look at the time frame, right? I often describe it as we wouldn't want a doctor to rush through education and then expect them to operate on us, right? So giving somebody the time they need to work on themselves without, holding them to a time frame, it'll move a lot quicker. Or if we decide to move on to the future and we're saying, well, nobody's coming in, we have to actually move and get ourselves out there. Okay, so let's see here. Wheel of Fortune. So there's a turnaround in this connection of you being rejected. It might be that you now become the rejecter, because somebody from your past could come back to you here and you tell them, I'm moving on, I'm moving forward, I'm making these changes now with the wheel, I'm changing things for the better. So it can be that they come towards you and you reject them as well here. The Strength card might be another Leo that you're dealing with, but we do have Scorpio, Deacon 1, we have Air. All the signs generally come out in a general reading. That's why, we have to move towards personal readings, especially when we're doing spiritual work. We need a spiritual mentor here. But this is saying you have that strength and uniqueness, and you're never going to be given any challenges that you can't cope with, that you can't handle here. Every challenge, every crossroads, every tower is unique to you and your situation, and you have the strength and the power to overcome this. And at this time during Taurus season, you're going to be given a lot of support from the divine. Could even be seeing a lot of signs or a lot of 8s, indicating that you're on the right track, on the right path there. Prince of Cups, so there's that offer that's coming towards you here. An offer for love. This is somebody who maybe wants love, maybe loves you, but is not quite there yet, spiritually grown. It might be just that they're intuitively knowing that you're a soulmate to them, but they haven't reached a stage of ascension to be on the same vibration as you, to be able to bring this relationship together. It can be that they're being led by passion in the beginning. Of course, that's how most relationships stand out, right, and start off. So it's not a negative that somebody's really attracted to you and really passionate about you. If you're a cross watcher here, I feel like this would be a Leo coming towards you, wanting to love you, understanding they love you. But are they ready to love you yet? Showing up as a knight is what I'm questioning, because a knight isn't supposed to date the royals, if you like. So Judgment. So if we are waiting on this, like I said, it's about divine timing. It'll be worth the wait, but it's divine timing is at work in your love life here. That's what you need to understand. You need to let go of the feeling that I won't be happy without this person because I know they're my true love. I'm, in tune with that. That's okay to be in tune with that, but it's not okay to say I won't be happy without them. That's also codependency, right? So as long as we're understanding that, it's fine. If we're wanting somebody new to come into our life here, it's more or less like deciding I want new and going forward with it, right? Because things are changing. So I see a huge shift where you're moving into a relationship with this Prince of Cups and the Wheel mirroring each other here. 3 of Swords. For those of you who are waiting for somebody from the past or want somebody from the past, and you've actually decided that it's going to be this person I want to be with, you both have to heal from a heartache first before this love can mature, because I'm seeing there is love there, but this healing time and this growing time is very important. For those of you who want to move on to somebody new, the heartache is over. The Tower. So this is something coming in to shake up your world. When we've had that spiritual growth, don't forget that these big changes can be for the better. Towers are always for the better, whether we realize them in the beginning or at the end. They're always for the better. It's something that's coming in to shake up your life here. So with this Tower, I feel like somebody's coming in to sweep you off your feet if you are over the heartache, as I said. For those of you who are waiting from somebody from your past, you may even find out some more shocking information. So be prepared for that. Okay, Solitude. This is the Hermit. So this might be leading you towards a spiritual mentor, or you becoming a spiritual mentor. Okay, being able to share your story, either with the written word, with poetry, with music, some sort of blogging or something, some sort of writing here going on that you can share your story and help others. That's, you know, becoming a spiritual mentor there. Or some of you may need a spiritual mentor if, you know, you're feeling kind of blank on where to go now. Firm foundation. So it starts with you, okay? If you're unsure about where to go now, it starts with you. And look for like-minded spiritual community while you're on this path. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillments there. Fulfillment of wishes, sorry. That's finding your 9th cup, finding your one, your true love coming in here. Another 9. So we have these 3 9s. This is your angels telling you, we're with you, we're supporting you, we're sending you messages. The messages you're seeing are correct. I feel like there's one side of you here that needs help, and another side, because all these 9s are related to the Hermit, so I feel like one side of you may need extra spiritual mentors, and another side of you is ready now to open up to that love of your life. There's huge shifts coming here. You just need to know which side you're on. Good luck, guys.